So, well, we're fresh into Libra season, so let's go and get started with the Libras life path numbers. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the Libra. So life path 1. So life path 1 Libra is going to be somebody that takes their personal style and appearance very serious. So this is going to be somebody that does a lot with self-care, or does a lot of talking about how they look, or just simply compare themselves to how other people look. All right. They're also going to create balance for their personal life and also self-care. Once again, these people do spend a lot of time on themselves, especially with how they look in their physique. They're going to be very eager to express and communicate their point of view, or something artistic, or something from an aesthetic standpoint. They're also going to want communication based on themselves and also other people's personal info. So they really love talking about personal things and getting personal information. On the negative side, they could be overly self-indulgent, right? With all these things they have going on with themselves, they may talk too much about themselves, or they may compare a lot of things to themselves. All right, so that's the good and the bad with the Libras of a life path 1. Now the life path 2 Libra. So life path 2 Libra is somebody that places boundaries and limits around feelings and emotions. All right, these are people that care a lot, so they do have to often place boundaries and limits about the things they care about, and also them showing too much care. They also like to create peace and balance in life through their emotions and the moods of others. All right, so them being very caring people, they also gotta create balance with how they deal with emotional people as well. They also love to have sensitive dialogues. Okay, once again, they're very caring people, so they like to talk to people that show sensitivity. All right, talk to people that show that they care as well. And they like to also gain comfort from communication with the people they care about. Right, so they like to talk. They gain comfort by talking to their close ones, their family members, all right, best friends, people like that. And on the negative side, they have indecisive feelings, all right. So they may go back and forth on how they feel about things, or how they feel about people, all right. So that's the Libras for life path 2, the good and the bad. Libras for life path 3. So life path 3 Libra is going to be somebody that takes friendships and their social circles very serious, and they create peace and balance in their lives based on these social circles. So these are people that allow the people they know or their friends to impact their lives deeply. They like to have relatable interactions, because they're very relatable people that could come to you and talk to you about anything, and they're just very social. They like to and want to have communication based on creativity, comedy, and also community gossip, what they're hearing around town. All right, so that's the good. The bad side about these people is that they do have a lot of shallow connections. Okay, they don't really get into deep conversations or have a lot of deep meanings with their friendships. All right, so that is the Libras with a life path 3. Libra with a life path 4. So life path 4 Libra is going to be somebody that takes law and order very serious. Okay, these are people that may be law-abiding citizens and follow the rules strictly. Like to create peace and balance in their lives from traditions and also from freedom of mind. So whatever gives them the peace of mind, this is what they use to create balance in their lives. They like to enforce structure and organizations in their lives, and also in other people that they're around's lives. And they really want non-conventional and open-minded communication from other people or their friends. So these are the things that they like to talk about, and their attention is usually on. All right, so that's the good. The bad side is that they could be very judgmental people. They have judgmental behavior, and like I said, with them being law-abiding people, they usually judge people that break laws or do things they're not supposed to do. All right, so that's the Libras with a life path 4. Libras with a life path 5. So life path 5 Libra is going to be somebody that places boundaries and limits around the things, people, and places they love. These are people that like to have fun and enjoy themselves, so they like to be particular with the people, places, and the things they are around to enjoy themselves with. And they like to create peace and balance within other people's sense of fun and enjoyment. So how other people have fun and enjoy themselves are things that they do as well, to just for peace and bring balance into their lives. All right, they also are all about pleasure-seeking interactions. All right, when they talk to people, it's about having how they can have fun and how they can bring pleasure into their lives. All right, and they like to have and want communication in their lives based on travel and new enticing experiences, or new fun things and new things to do that will bring them joy. All right, this is what they like to talk about. So that's the good with Libras with a life path 5. The bad is they can be very superficial people and just simply like to talk about good stuff or fun things and never anything serious. All right, so that's Libras with a life path 5, the good and the bad. All right, Libras are life path 6. So a life path 6 Libra is going to be somebody that places boundaries and limits around their family and also their finances, because these are very important things to them. So this is how they ensure that things go well in those areas. And they also create peace and balance from things that they attract and also their popularity, because these are people that like know how to manifest good things and good people. So sometimes they may need peace and balance from these things. They're also very materialistic people and like to have upscale interactions. All right, talk about materialistic things with people. Right, this is what their mind is usually on, and like to have communication based on others people's fashion sense, their aesthetics, and also just simply sex. These people like to talk about these things and also want communication based on these things. That's the good or negative side. They can be very lazy and unmotivated people. They just simply want to manifest and attract wealth and just do it the easy way. All right, so that's Libras with life path 6. Libras are life path 7. So the life path 7 Libra is going to be somebody who takes their spirituality and their religious beliefs very serious. So these are people who like to create peace in their lives within their dreams and aspirations, because they do aspire to do a lot and they do have big dreams. They always make sure that it's bringing peace into their lives. All right, these are people that also like to have a lot of dogmatic and philosophical interactions. All right, these are the conversations they want to have with other people, and they also want and they like to have communication from others based on knowledge and their inspirations. All right, so these are the things they're curious about with other people, just finding out things and just learning new things. All right, so that's the good with the Libras, a life path 7. The bad is they could be lost in faith. They could be very dogmatic people and could be lost in something that may not be true, or just some cult or some terrible belief. All right, so that is the bad side, that can be lost in faith. All right, so that's the Libras with life path 7. Libras for life path 8. So life path 8 Libras is going to be somebody that takes hard work and money making very serious. These are people who like to create peace and balance in their lives by just taking care of their responsibilities and their goals. All right, so this is what brings them peace, when these things are taken care of. So that's why they do hard work. They do work hard and take money making serious. They like to have dialogues about tangible things, tangible news, and also the justice system, like the laws and things like that. They also like to have and want communication from others based on structure, success, and prosperity lifestyle. So these are people who like to work hard, so they want their communication from other people based on these things. All right, so that's the good about them. The bad is they may have bad time management skills. These are people that are often late or just have a bad schedule, don't know how to work around their schedule. Right, so that's the good and bad about Libras for life path 8. And now we got the Libras for life path 9. So life path 9 Libras is somebody that takes their ambition and personal goals very serious. So much so they like to build structure around these things and also have organization around these things. They also create peace and balance around their lifestyle and career. So whatever career they may have or may be striving for, they want to make sure that it's bringing peace in their lives and also balanced lifestyle. They're also very compassionate people, so they like to have a lot of interactions that are compassionate, and the same with them being artistic. They like to have a lot of artistic interactions with other people. What they want communication from other people to be based on is their desires and also relatable actions. The things that they like to do as well. So they like to find out about other people's desires, and they also like to be around, talk about what other people like to do as well. So that's the good with the Libras, a lot of path 9. The bad is they could have a lot of disappointing results just because they're a lot of times overly ambitious or just overly compassionate. Right, so things may not always go the way that they want. All right, so that's the good and bad with the Libras, so life path 9. Peace.